Greetings to all my tech heads out there in the KevTechify Nation, and if you're new here, welcome. In this episode, we're going to look at verifying connectivity. We'll be discussing how we go about that verification process. This episode is part of my series on Introduction to Networks. I'm Kevin here at KevTechify. Let's get this adventure started. Now, once you have everything configured and set up, whether you're looking at Cisco devices or an end device like a Windows computer, you want to make sure that it's connected into the network. And there's typically two tools there that help us verify this. You want to make sure you're on a network that you can get to where you need to go. Typically the commands are ping and traceroute. The ping command, what it is, it's sort of like a submarine. It sends out a message and waits for a reply back. You send out an echo request, that's the technical name for what we're sending out, to a certain IP address, certain device on the network. Then that device is going to reply back. And it'll say, reply successfully received, that we made our connection. Now, if we don't get a reply back, it's signifying that, hey, something in our network isn't working correctly. We need to look at it. So this is definitely a way to help you troubleshoot your network. Traceroute is sort of like the ping command, except it goes and it looks at each router it goes through, each step in the network. So if we go from your computer to www.website.com, it has to go through several different networks. Your network, your internet service provider's network, their internet service provider's network, maybe all the way to that web hosting company. Then that server replies back. What traceroute does is it pings each one of those routers to tell you, okay, I made it so far, and then it stopped. It gives you an idea of where to look. Ping command is sending out a request and waiting for a reply. Traceroute is pinging each step on the way. So these are two methods that we can use to test our end-to-end connectivity. It was my pleasure to provide you with this wonderful episode on verifying connectivity. If you like this episode and you got value out of it, and of course, depending upon what platform you're using, please click that like button, give a 5-star rating, leave a comment. This all helps me bring you more great content. Please take a minute to subscribe to my channel. All of my socials and contact information are on my website, KevTechify.com. You can get all of these episodes in video and podcast form. In the upper right is my playlist for my series on Introduction to Networks. In the bottom right is one of my favorite videos that I linked just for you. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my series on Introduction to Networks. Once again, I'm Kevin. This is KevTechify. I'll see you next time for another great adventure.